Right, let's have a look now. 1,430. It's still not an enormous amount, honestly, but we'll see. Okay. Right. This is basically the gist. The one advantage here is that I did upgrade the Belladonna one, so I guess I can heal a bit better than I could before. But I think depending, again, if it's really spammy, it's doing Quake, it's constantly doing, I don't know, stuff like the counter that it does, it's still not going to work.
Take this.
Yeah, so we created distance. We have to hope 1,430 is enough for Fang to survive here.
No time to panic.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So that counter still managed to hit me somehow.
I'll deal with you.
Yeah, not good.
Take this.
Okay, Looming
No
Wrath
choice,
again.
I guess.
That wasn't so bad. It was a very quick flurry there.
Bring it on.
I think we've had pretty good RNG this time, honestly. Good enough that I'm willing to just do this.
Oh yeah. Find you.
Okay. We're going well here.
Fine, appreciate it.
Doing well. Come on.
Bring it on.
Let's go. Again, it's going to be a bit of a time issue here. Hopefully he just doesn't start spamming Quake. Don't go back, Fang. Don't go back. No. Don't go back. I'm going to get hit with a counter here. But the chain gauge is going up, so I'm getting faster here. Okay, go quick.
No time to panic.
Alright, let's keep going. It's a bit of RNG here, honestly. I don't think I can go too much faster than what I'm doing at this stage. Okay, go. This is our best chance. I'm just going to go for it here. Come on, please. No, it's not going to be enough. It's so close. It's like 2 moves away. Ah, that's so unfair. That's so unfair. Okay. Well, I think... I wonder if Fortizols will hold through here. Let me save again. I was so close there. That's the closest I've been easily. That I think I have to try and use a Shroud here. Now, I think haste will... It's got to make the difference. I think if there was anywhere to use one, it would be now. I really don't want to, but that one I felt like I had about as good a run as I could. I mean, I'm not sure what else I could have done there. I got pretty lucky. It only used Quake once, and then it immediately just did Like, it basically moved back to Looming Wrath very quickly. And so I think we're pretty much at the limit. Okay, so we're not quick enough to do that. And obviously, as a result, he just bypasses. So when this happens, you're already dead, basically. So there's no point. So haste helps, but it's not like you get way more turns as a result of having haste. It's like, doesn't seem that worth it to me to go for to try and go for 3 turns. That's a shame. Obviously, faith does help too. We'll heal a little better as a result, but it's not quite like the table turner that I thought. I thought as soon as I use that, it's going to be relatively easier, but it's not a huge difference. I think, again, they want me to use both of the shrouds so that I can get through. This guy's taken so long that I'm willing to use both shrouds at this stage. I don't care. But I want to try and get by with one first.
Oh. You're gonna swerve. No choice, I guess. This will be quick. Give it your best shot.
Okay, so she medi-guarded right away. That's good. So this time I'm not really going to do much of anything. She's annoyingly been pushed back a lot. It's kind of unfair.
I'm not all smiles and sunshine.
Alright, let's keep going.
You're gonna swerve.
Gonna wait for the second set from her.
Oh.
Basically, that's already enough.
Give it your best shot.
I have a better shot here. As long as nothing wild happens.
Give it your best shot.
Okay, let's keep going.
Oh.
Go.
This will be quick.
Okay, now we're in with a good chance.
Oh, yeah?
Alright, let's go. Come on.
You're gonna swerve. No choice, I guess.
Okay, she literally stops running midway when that happens.
I'm not all smiles and sunshine. Give it your best shot.
Terrible. Okay, there we go. That's the RNG we needed. Now we're going to push through and get the win. Quick.
You're gonna swerve.
Go, go, go.
Oh.
Go, go, go.
You're gonna swerve. Take this. This will be quick.
I think this is it. Quick.
Oh.
No quakes.
Take this.
Oh, come on. It's right there. It's right there.
Oh.
Yes. Oh my god. That took so freaking long. I did not think before starting this challenge that I would need 4 separate sets of attempts against Hecatoncheir. And even then I needed a shroud. But enjoy the sounds.
All right.
Okay, thankfully it wasn't like the full Vanille and Hecatoncheir experience there. But there we go. And well, she does gain an ATB segment, so that's big as well. But most importantly, we make a huge step forward in the challenge. So it took a lot, and we only have 1 Fortizol left as a result. But I would say that's inventory well spent. Whew. Hecatoncheir. I'm very glad that that's over now. At least also, I mean, you've seen that summons can come in clutch, and so if we do have Vanille in charge, we can sometimes summon as well to help us through. So, let's continue. I'm very glad I didn't need to upgrade the stuff again. I think this was, for me at least, this was pretty much like the bare minimum that I needed. Maybe with the shroud, like I could have been a little less. Like maybe with the equipment I had before if I got lucky. But for now at least. I'm very much happy with the results. And well, I beat the Ambling Bellows as well, which was a nice bonus. Okay. Now we can continue on our merry way. Now, I think the next, like, unavoidable boss, well, I guess we have to do missions in Tajan Tower to actually get to the top of it and face the big storyline boss there. So, we shall see. I'm hoping for like 1 or 2 really nice chests as well. And well, we also have the added benefit of whenever we want, we just go back to the Central Expanse and we keep it moving. Now, a waystone, we also have a waystone that's not too far away. But getting another one here would be even nicer. Yeah, let's just go for it. Yeah, lightning's too close to the action here. 1492. Honestly, that wasn't as much as I thought. So, I think for this one, we will play it safe and just wait. Once those 2 cryo thingies are gone, then we'll be able to potentially attack. So we have to just make sure we survive long enough for that. Let's get Combat Clinic back. So we'll start with this, and then switch to Combat Clinic and just wait. The more HP, the better. And we'll be patient. Perhaps this chest is a good one. I doubt it, but can't miss any at this stage.
Thank you.
We obviously need Snow to work his magic with Provoke, and then to survive. So that's smart. Maybe we get lucky. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Good job, Snow. You see? That is literally what having a Sentinel is all about. Okay. Let's work on this bro. He's probably going to be annoying and use a pile bunker soon. So his chain gauge is weak. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Man, it feels good to finally get past that arsehole. It really does.
New strategy.
Both of them are marked, okay. Don't think we're going to have enough here, but at least we know the battle is won, basically. Oh, we are. Okay. We're really cranking it up. Okay. Nice. What was it all for? At least we're making progress again. This has definitely been the session of progress after the disappointment of like 80-90% of the last session. It's definitely good to be back. Now, I remember fighting a lot of Juggernauts, and if there is a forced one, no, it's okay. I was going to say, if we have a forced Juggernaut encounter, we're going to be in very big trouble. You've seen how much damage they do. They're horrendous. And well, we can think about upgrading stuff again. Particle accelerator, nice. I think I'll probably still continue to upgrade Lightning's blade anyway. Yeah, the cost of this one is very high, but again, I feel like this is kind of his final one. Like I don't see us benefiting more from a different weapon. So actually, I might use the ultra compact reactor here on him. 132,000. Again, it feels like an overkill. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's something. Yeah, I can't use the Scarletite yet, not yet. But yeah, at least that will help with the healing as well, a little bit. Is this guy guarding a chest or not? No. I'm pretty sure we're still nowhere near being able to defeat one, but I was just curious.
That thing's so bent on board.
Just let me out. This is one encounter I don't want. 3 of those cryo balls plus 2 enemies using pile bunker. I just don't want to deal with that. But I think they're gonna... Ooh. There we go. What do we got? Okay. Perhaps I will go back to the collector catalog. Why not? More of these guys. Let's try and get through. Very good. Again, an encounter we don't want to get... Oh, come on, I was through. But yeah, it's an encounter we don't want to get dragged into. These flans are pretty tough. Yeah. Oh, really? The flans like screened the ball really nicely and I was about to go through. It almost looked choreographed, but then it just... They parted very quickly. So a few annoying little... counters here. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, so they're giving us a few little upgrade components. Like, they're not particularly strong, but they'll get you a level or 2 for some things. Yeah, I'm very glad that they didn't force us to fight that Juggernaut, otherwise we would have had another very quick, like, roadblock. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think this is where you get on Atomos. Atomos? I always forget what it was called. Let's see. There we go. Spiky Boy is ours. It is Atomos, okay. Whew. Okay, and here we are. Thankfully, we have a Waystone, but what do we have to fight? Okay, that should be doable. And it'll be a very useful one, because from here we can literally just go back to the Central Expanse and farm away once we get stuck. So, very nice. Let's go. We have to make it through this bit first. Very pretty area and great soundtrack once again. Really like the vibe of this place. The enemies here are very annoying. It's beautiful. It's been pretty hectic, so it's nice to just slow things down a bit. Get rid of that ugly map. Look at that. God, this game is pretty. But I kind of need the map.
You mean you...
Righto. I don't think any of these are particularly good. They're just like componenty things, but not particularly amazing ones. Yeah. That's a bad start. So want to avoid everything I can here.
Should be easy to hit.
Yeah. Crap. Wait, is that the mission? Ah, shit, it is. Okay. So, I think I can avoid this group of encounters here. So, 4 of these guys. And again, positioned in a way where you have to use a Deceptor Soul if you really want to blast through. What should we do? I think this time maybe the Brawler's Wristband is the better call. It's a shame I don't have the plus 100 one, but I guess I could buy that one, honestly. It might be the better option. Maybe still start with this and then a quick switch to here. Obviously there must be stronger than the ones in the Expanse, but depends how well I can kind of block them off.
We gotta win this. Back off.
Yeah, when they want to do Virulent Breath, I can't do too much, but... Doesn't seem that bad to me, but... Yeah, we have
Keep a cool head.
protection already. And I think as long as Snow does his job here, shouldn't be in too much trouble.
We gotta win this.
You know what? I'm going to take a risk here and just see if I can blast them out. Speed things up a bit. They're easier than I thought. I can just switch back to Solidarity if things get problematic. I think some of the Waystone ones, obviously, they don't want to make them too hard to give you a chance to get back.
Out of my way!
I think Snow's taken one of them out already. Nice, we've done well.
Wide open.
Yeah, Snow's handled business very well here. So I didn't need to play this one too safe. There it is. Nice. Okay. Quick and easy mission. That's what we like to see. After the Ambling Bellows and Hecatoncheir. That was the battle I needed. And we get another Cobalt Type. Okay. I guess we still need to get to a higher tier of mission before we start to get better components being given. Thankfully, they're not forcing the encounter to get these, but they're low value chests anyway. Okay. I mean, worst case, I can sell some of that stuff. Yeah, we can continue on, or... Honestly, I think at this stage I'd like to have a bit more guild to play with so that when I do need something, I can kind of just do it on the spot instead of having to take a detour after gathering some momentum. So I think literally right now I'm going to go back and I'm going to do a few laps of the Grand Expanse with the Chocobo. See if I can get a few 100,000 guild going and then just save and then come back here. Because we got some tough missions coming up. From what I remember, they're like level, I think they're like the 30 tier. We've done a decent chunk already at this stage. But yeah, we're going to kind of bump up to Class B, so we're going to have to bump up our stats, I'm pretty sure. So, thanks to these very convenient stones, let's keep moving. So I think by and large what I will do here is I will generally like stop commentary, because obviously there's not much to talk about. I will be literally avoiding every encounter that I can, and just generally exploring, going to certain hotspots that I know tend to have treasure, like this one is always worth trying. And then I will meet you guys again soon and we'll see what we've collected. If I come up across, like, say, an N-type ring or something, I'll obviously show that. But I think we'll see. So 26:47. I'll give myself like 15-20 minutes here and I will resume. And I will see you guys a bit later, hopefully when I've got a decent chunk of stuff. Okay, my friends, I literally spent about 25 to 30 minutes. I think I did like 5 full runs of the Central Expanse with the Chocobo. Yeah, like 27 minutes or something. Let's see what we got. It wasn't the most lucrative, and it's, in general, that's why if you ever look at like guild farming guides, just being on a Chocobo and doing this kind of running around digging up loop is generally not the one that's advised. But for this particular challenge, it's basically the best way for me. So let's have a look at what we did get, which should help. So we picked up a ribbon, which is pretty cool, but it's not valuable in terms of sales. And given how limited our accessory slots are, it's unlikely that ribbon would get used, but we will see. This was a treasure chest that I had forgotten in like the nursery area, where there's like the adamantelids and there's 2 adamant tortoises on the outside. I did pick up the N-type ring. This could potentially be important. This can be upgraded to like 25%, I think, so that could be valuable. And I did pick up this one. So I think this is the upgraded version. So at the start of the battle. So it's basically an Aegisol for like a shorter period of time. So that's item pickups. As I say, I think you get each of these maybe one time. And that's it. Clay ring wasn't a dig, but ribbon, N-type ring, and tetradic tiara, they should be like one-offs. But I'll probably annotate something here just for anyone that's curious. Now, components-wise, again, I didn't do too great here. I picked up some millerite, some more of this. I've got 6 of them now and 6 cobaltites. Unfortunately, these 3 especially, they're just too low level to really be that beneficial, but we will see. Other than that, I did get a plush chocobo. I did get 1 gold nugget, 1 gold dust, and 1 Moogle puppet. So from 5 runs, this is basically what I got. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff that's just not valuable. So Dustlight Dew is not valuable. Neither is this, and neither of those. So yeah, it wasn't like the most lucrative run of all time, but some of it was taken up by the fact that obviously I dug up this one, and this one. Maybe one of these could have been a gold nugget, for example, instead. But in general, this is where we're at. Now, thankfully, I still have an unused ultra compact reactor. So I don't really need to buy too much of that. And so let me have another look here. What are we doing? I think I should upgrade the Axis Blade and probably, honestly, the Bladed Lance. So that if I do swap her in, I've got like a nice powerful option. So I think I will spend some time doing some upgrades here. Let me save. Yeah, I left enough money for 1 more of these if I happen to need one. I doubt it, but we'll see. Right, let's start with the Axis Blade once again. I guess I'll just use some of these. go. Now, level 17. I doubt I can push it past like level 20. So we'll start with that. Okay. These are pretty big upgrades. I think I'll just use this one. Yeah, there it is. Okay. That's a good thing, right? That means that we can use something else. I think, let me see where I can get this uraninite. That must be the one, because that's the one, I think before this maybe, or in between these two. Let me see. There's got to be a mission that gives it, for example, as a reward. It has to be. Let's see. There's definitely stuff that gives it, but they're pretty high level stuff. Yeah, there's a chance I might not be able to get it. That would be kind of funny, because I don't have access to the mother lode. But I will be getting another diamond bangle in the future. That's good to know. One of the Tajin's Tower missions gives me a diamond bangle from the start. I do wonder if we're going to get a uraninite as like a chest reward or something like that. But for now, at least, there's not too much more we can do. Let me upgrade this. It's cheap to do, and so that's going to help. Is that enough? Yeah. Okay. I mean, there you go. That's already enough. But unfortunately, again, this one probably requires the same thing to upgrade. So I'm at a bit of an impasse here. Like, unless I break through like a Scarletite on one of these, I'm kind of stuck. Okay. Let's get Hope's weapon upgraded too.